The Parkway Fire in Post Falls burned 80 acres. It is completely contained now and no buildings were damaged. It's been nearly a week since the start of that fire. Camille Park is still closed.
People are ready to go back on the trails, but fire crews say it's still too dangerous. Our Marissa Rio has what crews are doing to make trails safe and when the park is estimated to open back up.
Here at Camille Park, firefighters are still working on putting out hot spots. As you can see behind me, crews are picking the dirt and turning over logs to make sure there aren't any underneath the ground.
Many trees along Camille Park trails are burnt and are at risk of falling. Crews are working to take down what they consider to be hazardous trees. Firefighters are currently mopping up for about 14 hours a day. A fire warden with the Idaho Department of Lands says they are doing their due diligence to make sure the park is safe to reopen.
They're making sure the trails systems are clear of any debris or any trees that have fallen over, and at the same time making sure there still aren't standing fire-weakened trees that could fall over the trails at some point.
To keep people out of the park, crews installed a fence early this morning. One woman who lives in the area says she was out of town when she received the evacuation notice. Her and her dog Rosie walk around the neighborhood now that trails are closed.
She's been very sad. We've all been very sad that we haven't been able to get back in the park to take our walks. But the fire department did the most incredible job, and we are so blessed to be living right by the river.
Zufelt says once trails reopen, hikers will still have to be careful.
If you're going to hike these trails again, the fire has weakened some of the rocks. So you'd have to watch out, heads up on that, watch where you're stepping. There'll still be lots of what we call little pit holes where the fire's kind of burned out a stump and it looks like nothing's there, but you could step in it and there's 12, 14 feet of hot ash.
Because of these dangers, Zufelt says it is likely trails will remain closed a while longer.
Crews are working to open up this park as soon as they can. It's possible that the boat ramp will open up tomorrow. For more information, you can go to our website at kxly.com. Reporting in Post Falls, Marissa Rio, 4 News Now.